Alright, I see we owe it already. Look at all that thing. I like how you walk out there like that.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground. Eluding the pressure right. Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions. Now Breeze on third down. And he completes it to Cohen. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Breeze.
Yeah, I should never went for that.
Tack McKinley made his way into the backfield. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. Stop shy of the 45 despite some powerful running. Malcolm Jenkins up to make the stop. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly. I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that.
Look at him, bro. Now you got to talk about it paying.
And he couldn't even get going moving the football. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Ryan. That's caught by Jackson. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going. From the gun, third down, Ryan dancing to his left.
Do that, please.
As he throws there, incomplete. They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield.
Bro,
but they never did.
This man really going for it.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he's got the first down yardage.
This man just got the first down on it, though.
A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Looking deep for Julio. And it's incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Ryan. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta. Now Now it's Gurley. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Gurley, the ball carrier.
Can we just take that run and turn it into a kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball awfully well.
At the Saints, 20-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Ryan.
Good guy, kid.
In by Ridley for a Falcon touchdown.
Number 18, Calvin Ridley.
I should have bagged him back.
His
You got
fourth
somebody
touchdown
back?
on the year. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Falcons 7, Saints nothing.
Now following the touchdown, Richter to kick off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one
Let
decision
him
can
get the
do
Bills,
in
bro.
the
I
chain
played
of
the
events,
Ravens.
right? The decision to go for it on 4th down,
Caused all of that.
it caused every bit of it.
No,
but it
I'm
shows
saying let
confidence.
Marlo
I
lead.
got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild
It's
that
not
confidence.
mid-season.
Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and
It's
about
not
6.
mid-season, G. Now he want to call me that. Now he want to call me that. Alright, bro. Alright, bro.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Escaping the pressure right. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a 1st down.
Oh, he just scored.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Shotgun now for Breeze. That is caught by Cohen. And we'll go down
What's that boy name?
inside the 30.
Who's the game? Yeah.
My neck.
Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Hey!
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze.
I tried to throw it out.
Get to him back at the 40. Tyler Davison hauling it off the edge to sack him. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score, Falcons 7, Saints nothing.
Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Oh, I almost snagged that.
Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
As his old brain
he's
remembers,
playing,
when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Breeze now to throw. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Breeze.
I threw it right there. Oh, God. That was bad.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
Pickup.
Now, Breeze again. That's complete right around the 8. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down.
What?
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now flush to his right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here, 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Breeze. This is going to be intercepted.
I don't even know why I tried, bro. I'm not mad. Can't get that.
Interception. It's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking
tried to throw it
on
a high pass to do in the back.
We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at the 20. A first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out.
My name's ain't Ryder.
On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. On 2nd and 9, Ryan looking downfield for Jones. And that will be incomplete.
I don't know why he ran with that. Yeah, almost caught me
there, but it'll be 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Ryan. It's complete. This is Todd Gurley. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. Here we go on 4th down with Ryan. This is caught by Jackson. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Let's go, Redskins.
Now Gurley. And this will be a Falcons first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
There's a run there by Todd Gurley, and we all know he's looking to rebound from the least productive season of his career. And I think Atlanta presents him a great opportunity to do just that. They'll use him really well running it as well as catching it out of the backfield.
Gurley with a carry on first down. He'll only get a couple. 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Ryan able to get this to Gurley. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a 3rd down. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling because that's what you're taught. don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
This one caught by Ridley. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Right there,
that
bro.
third down conversion good for 23.
It's a gain of 20.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Throwing on first down, but this one lines up to be incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, but it'll be second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Off the bootleg, Ryan rolling to his right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. And he's going to use his legs here. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Get you some passing yard.
Now Breeze. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Right, bro.
In a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Touchdown.
Complete.
Deshaun Jackson. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway. Let's go get it. And that's exactly what they did.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
Why wouldn't that have took
You can
that?
never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Left side here to Sanders. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Breeze to throw.
That's a corner.
You hear me laughing, partner. I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
After the interception, here's Ryan.
How are you doing?
Got his man complete. And they're going to get get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Now Ryan on first down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Or couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. He's going to let this go deep for... And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
First down.
Again, Ryan. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Another try after the first down sack. Ryan, and they'll set up the screen to Gurley. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
To Todd Gurley. A gain of 17 yards.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the shotgun, Ryan.
What?
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Now Ryan now 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
The same fucking route, bro.
That excites the team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it can totally change the complexion.
This one, I just think they letting us do this.
Changes your outlook, but even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. And he completes it to Cohen. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Flushed out right, and he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. Touchdown! Jared Cook, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Saints get a bit closer. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot. Up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. Throwing now. Ryan on 1st down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
1st down, Falcons.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Ryan. They'll buy some time right. That one complete to Hill. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Well, not many teams use the fullback in the passing game. Heck, not many teams use a fullback anymore in the NFL. And even with those that do, you don't typically see a lot of big plays when the ball's thrown to him. In this case, it exceeded expectations.
Gurley with a little bit of an opening there as he's able to get 5 on 1st down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Ryan to throw. They'll roll him out right.
Stop it, bro.
Pull it in. What a diving catch there. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the 1st down.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Normally when you see a short gain in the middle of a 3-4 defense, go ahead and pat the nose tackle on the back because he's holding things up and taking on extra blockers, which allows one of the inside linebackers to roam free and make the tackle.
Now Gorman. And the hole closes quickly here. He can find it back
here.
Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
You see them objective kill, though.
Now flags come flying in. One of the Falcons moved early. Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. A bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, Franklin. And they'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. It's their quarterback. His 1st touchdown on the year.
Great,
and the Falcons push further out in front.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead. The matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
From the 27, Breeze.
Bad coach.
His pass is intercepted for the 14th. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Well, this has just been obviously a dreadful day for him throwing the football now.
Everybody died, bless
This
me.
one leads to 6 points going the other direction. Tough.
Yeah, it is, and this feels old school to me because you never really took out your starting quarterback back in the good old days. No matter what was going on, he was your guy, and you rode him for better or for worse. In today's football, usually we got a backup who's warmed up and is coming to the game, so you can see an old school approach here that's not really benefiting them at this point.
On the return, the Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity. Comes back to throw an opening, and there he goes. Touchdown, New Orleans. Tariq Cohen, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit. I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
The 25-yard line. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Play action, Ryan. That's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards.
Yeah, Matt Ryan
First
get
down,
out back
Atlanta.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Gurley. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That play unable to get started thanks to the defense of Quan Alexander.
I'm right there, bro.
He's got the first down.
And the boy was a clean.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Todd Gurley with a lucky number 13 touchdown.
Man, this damn Wildcat gonna be the death of me, bro.
And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
This Wildcat gonna be the death of me, that's
And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Falcons 42, Saints 14.
bro.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game. And they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Oh, my God.
Playmakers, they probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Five men in the secondary now for the Falcons on third down. From the gun, it's Breeze. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hall. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 45.
So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Throwing on first down is Breeze. Gets this to his running back, Torrey Cohen. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
From Falcon territory now, here's first and 10 at the 32-yard line. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Now Breeze.
What?
The Falcons grab it. He's got Daly. 30, 10, and this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. And that's a linebacker showing he can move pretty good with a football in his hand.
That's not just a short shuttle now. He took it and went a pretty good distance, didn't he? Did you get the 40 time on that?
I didn't, but he got 6 points out of it. I know that's a great play for that defensive unit. And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Falcons 49, Saints 14. Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers have been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football.
Yeah,
got to hold on to it.
They try again with Cohen.
Bro, this man is single-handedly fucking my offensive line up.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Down and 9.
God damn. Trying to double team this man and everything. Nothing's working. Jesus.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like
Boy, that's how I feel right now.
Let them get anything started.
That's
and that
what
would have been a
it
first down. Instead, you saw the contact
I'm
on
just
time, no
doing
penalty.
whatever at this
And before
point.
this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Trying to get this man.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires.
Shit, it looked like I need to get down.
Control of the football in great field position. They'll throw on first down with Ryan.
He caught it, bro. Oh, boy.
Brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
What the?
And that will be taken in by Ridley for a Falcon touchdown.
To Calvin Ridley.
Matt Ryan connecting on his 4th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Falcons continue to pour it on. And his kick is right through.
Makes the score Falcons.
Man, just scored again, threw the ball right across my damn
14.
face.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff
Right.
to kick off.
He threw the ball right across my damn face.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here
Is that what?
at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
I mean, it
And
is what
last
it
time
is,
this
bro.
unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat
Yeah,
in
what it
meetings
is,
with
bro.
coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
And we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
I'm so fed up with Madden, bro. Like, you just don't understand.
3 yards to gain there, second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're
Yeah,
not
I ain't mad that I'm losing, it's just how I'm
You're
losing.
tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
That is caught by Cohen. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first
I'm
down.
mad at how I'm losing,
A
bro.
lot of times you'll see running backs
With
rotate
the second
in and out of
person,
the
boy,
game, whether it's
man.
completed pass, a good run, it doesn't matter. Here, not only does he stay in, but they go right back to him, and he makes another
I
nice
just gotta come back hard, bro.
catches.
And he'll find Hall. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 25 yards that time.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
Cohen, the ball carrier.
2 yards on
Just
the
give
carry
G
there.
whatever
It'll
you
be
want, man.
second
Some of y'all,
down.
man, G helped me make this game.
Now Breeze. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Cohen. And the stop
Ain't
will
got
come
away, bro. It's the
inside the
truth, bro.
5 at the 4.
Cohen.
7 yards on the play, and they're going to have a third down.
3rd and 2.
The quick slant caught, and he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
Bro, I got 300 some passes,
You just
bro.
beat
Never
me
show
in
for it,
our
bro.
fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. They find themselves open for an easy touchdown.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time as they have dominated the proceedings here into this 4th quarter. A good game there on first down. That run will get them 7 up to the 32-yard line.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
And the Falcon.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Wayne Gallman.
Tackle there by Alex Anzalone. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye
Here you go,
down
this
the
fucking
entire time.
Wildcat,
And
bro.
you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection.
Hey, bro, I've
at you.
yet
They
to
try
stop
and
this
fool
damn,
you
bro.
and get your
Like,
eyes in the
God
wrong
damn
place.
it.
But you're right about that.
I'm
one.
just gonna
He
send everybody.
correctly
Hopefully
figured
that'll do
that one
something.
out
I don't
and made a
know.
really nice play.
Like, look at that. Look.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Probably have
That's
to
it.
stop
That's
this
what
shit,
you
bro.
want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
It's a gain of 4. And it's third down.
Wildcat again. Just have fun with it, Ooze, I guess.
You just turned on that kid, bruh.
Another carry now for
That dude involved in
and that
those,
play
bruh.
went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be
That's
back
that
at the
visor.
36. That'll go as a loss of 5.
That visor
That'll
went in
bring
like
up
that.
fourth down. The Falcons send out the
Bruh, still gotta get on that,
good
bruh. Me and
sign when
Jay
your
should
first
play.
punt comes in the fourth quarter. This returnable for Harris. So the punt goes for 56 with a decent return of 13. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10.
Appreciate you backpacking me though, Steve.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get
why
their
I'm right.
drive started. Let's just be frank.
Yeah.
They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance
That don't
now.
even sound like
And I
Steve
can't wait to
playing
see
game.
how
Not
they
that
actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. On 2nd and 9, Breeze. The screen pass here to Cohen. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. Here's Breeze. Eluding the pressure right. And there's another interception. He's picked off at his own 46. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. Caught on the right side by Jones.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Goddamn, somebody had to shy away.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Falcons, it's an important win in terms of staying in the postseason race as they move to 6-4. And they will get another road test next week as they head to Vegas to take on the Raiders. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, it's a bit of a setback as they drop to 6-4 now. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos.